Lakhe is a notable figure in the traditional folklore and cultural heritage of Nepal, particularly among the newer community in the Kathmandu Valley. It is often depicted as a demon or a fierce deity, but also as a protector of the community. The lakhe is characterized by its wild appearance, with a ferocious mask, large protruding teeth, and long hair, creating an image that is both terrifying and awe-inspiring. The lakhe dance is an integral part of the traditional festivals celebrated in the Kathmandu Valley. Lakhe Jatra is one of the most significant festivals for the newer community and is celebrated with great favor and decorated rituals. The lakhe dance, known as lakhe, is performed during this festival and is one of the highlights of the celebration. The dance involves a person, usually a trained performer, donning the lakhe mask and costume and performing a healthy and dynamic dance that captivates the audience. The origin of lakhe in Nepali folklore is covered in mystery and is believed to date back centuries. There are various legends associated with lakhe, and one popular story tells of a demon who fell in love with a human girl and decided to live among humans. The demon, despite its fearsome appearance, commit to protect the community from evil spirits and other malevolent forces. Over time, the demon was accepted by the locals and became a symbol of protection. This dual nature of lakhe, as both a terrifying figure and a guardian, adds to its complex identity in Nepali culture. Lakhe is often associated with the theme of duality, embodying both good and evil. This duality is reflected in the character's role during the festivals, where it chases away evil spirits but also represents the wild forces of nature and the unknown. The dance of lakhe is not merely a performance. It is seen as a ritual that cleanses the community and wards off negative energies. The ferocious movements, combined with the loud beats of traditional drums, create an atmosphere of both celebration and reverence. The mask of the lakhe is a significant aspect of its representation. Traditionally, these masks are handcrafted by artisans, often passed down through generations. The masks are usually made from wood and are painted in bright colors, with red being the dominant hue. The exaggerated features of the mask, such as the large eyes and sharp teeth, are designed to instill fear and respect in the onlookers. The role of lakhe is usually performed by a male dancer, who undergoes rigorous training to master the complex movements and expressions required for the dance. The performance is physically demanding, requiring the dancer to move with agility and precision while maintaining the ferocious demeanor of the lakhe. The dance is also accompanied by traditional music, which includes drums, cymbals, and other instruments that create a rhythmic and intense soundscape, adding to the overall impact of the performance. Lakhe dances are performed during significant events and occasions in the Kathmandu Valley. These performances are not just limited to religious festivals but are also part of cultural celebrations that bring the community together. The lakhe dance is a living tradition, and its continued practice reflects the deep-rooted cultural values of the newer community and their commitment to preserving their heritage. The significance of lakhe extends beyond the boundaries of religion and ritual. It has also become a symbol of cultural identity for the newer people. In a rapidly modernizing world, where traditional practices are often at risk of being overshadowed, the lakhe dance serves as a reminder of the rich cultural history of the Kathmandu Valley. It is a way for the community to connect with their past and pass on their traditions to future generations. Lakhe is not just a figure of folklore, it is also a reflection of the human soul. The character represents the fears and anxieties that people have about the unknown and the uncontrollable forces of nature. By personifying these fears in the form of lakhe, the community is able to confront and overcome them. The dance of lakhe, therefore, is not just a physical performance but a psychological ritual that helps the community cope with their inner fears. Over the years, the popularity of lakhe has transcended the boundaries of the newer community, and it has become a well-known cultural symbol throughout Nepal. Tourists and visitors to the Kathmandu Valley are often captivated by the lakhe dance and its dramatic presentation. The dance has also been featured in various cultural festivals and events outside Nepal, showcasing the rich cultural heritage of the newer people to the world. Despite its widespread recognition, the lakhe tradition has faced challenges in the modern era. The commercialization of festivals and the influence of global culture have put pressure on traditional practices. However, Efforts are being made by cultural organizations and local communities to preserve and promote the lakhe dance and its associated rituals. These efforts include training young performers, organizing cultural events, and raising awareness about the importance of preserving traditional arts. The lakhe dance also plays a role in the local economy, particularly in the tourism sector. Festivals featuring the lakhe dance attract visitors from around the world, contributing to the cultural tourism industry in Nepal. This has provided an incentive for local communities to keep the tradition alive and ensure that it continues to be a vibrant part of the cultural landscape. In recent years, there has been a resurgence of interest in traditional practices, including the lakhe dance, among the younger generation. Many young people in the Kathmandu Valley are now taking an active interest in learning and performing the lakhe dance. This renewed interest is seen as a positive sign for the future of the tradition, as it ensures that the cultural heritage of the newer community will be carried forward. Lakhe has also inspired various forms of contemporary art and media in Nepal. The fierce image of lakhe has been incorporated into modern artworks, fashion, and even films, highlighting its influence on the creative expressions of Nepali artists. While the traditional rituals remain unchanged, the adaptation of lakhe in modern contexts demonstrates its enduring relevance and appeal. The presence of lakhe in Nepali culture is also seen in the various temples and shrines dedicated to the deity. These sacred spaces are often adorned with statues and images of lakhe, where devotees offer prayers and seek protection. The temples are important cultural landmarks and serve as a reminder of the deep spiritual connection that the community has with lakhe. Lakhe is a multifaceted figure in Nepali culture, embodying both fear and protection. Its presence in festivals, rituals, and everyday life in the Kathmandu Valley underscores its importance in the cultural and spiritual life of the newer community. The lakhe dance is not only a captivating performance but also a powerful symbol of the enduring cultural heritage of Nepal. Through the continued practice and preservation of the lakhe tradition, the people of Nepal ensure that this ancient and vibrant aspect of their culture remains alive for generations to come. Jyalincha dance. Cultural context. The Jyalincha dance, although lesser known than the lakhe dance, is an important part of newer cultural festivals. Jyalincha, often depicted as a mischievous dwarf, adds a light-hearted contrast to the fierce lakhe. The Jyalincha character is typically portrayed as a small, playful figure with a mask that has a mischievous grin. The costume is less intimidating compared to lakhe, emphasizing Jyalincha's humorous and lively nature. Dance movements. The Jyalincha dance involves quick, nimble movements that showcase the character's playful and cunning personality. The dance often includes interactions with the audience, adding an element of humor and entertainment. Role in festivals. During festivals like Indra Jatra, the Jyalincha dance is performed alongside the lakhe dance. While lakhe embodies power and protection, Jyalincha represents joy and lightheartedness, balancing the intense energy of the lakhe dance. Symbolism. Jyalincha symbolizes mischief and wit, often playing tricks on the lakhe or other performers. This dance highlights the importance of humor and lightheartedness in balancing the serious aspects of life and culture. Community connection. Like the lakhe dance, the Jyalincha dance is deeply rooted in the newer community and is passed down through generations. It is an essential part of maintaining cultural traditions and fostering a sense of community. Both lakhe and Jyalincha dances are integral to the cultural fabric of Nepal, particularly in the Kathmandu Valley. While lakhe represents protection and the fight against evil, Jyalincha brings joy and humor, creating a dynamic balance in the cultural celebrations. Together, these dances reflect the rich traditions and enduring spirit of the newer people, preserving their heritage for future generations. The connection between lakhe and Jyalincha is rooted in the rich folklore of the newer community in the Kathmandu Valley. Jyalincha, often referred to as a mischievous spirit or a small demon, is a character in newer mythology that is linked with lakhe, both in terms of narrative and cultural practices. One of the popular legends in the newer community explains the relationship between lakhe and Jyalincha. According to this story, Jyalincha is a small, mischievous creature who was caught by lakhe. Despite being a playful and trickster-like figure, Jyalincha was overpowered by lakhe, who was known for his strength and ferocity. After capturing Jyalincha, Lakhe made him his companion or follower. In many depictions of the lakhe dance, the character of Jyalincha is seen accompanying Lakhe. While Lakhe is portrayed as a large, fierce figure with a wild appearance, Jyalincha is usually depicted as smaller, flexible and playful. During the dance performances, Jyalincha often mimics or complements the movements of Lakhe, adding a layer of humor and lightness to the otherwise intense and powerful dance. The relationship between Lakhe and Jyalincha symbolizes the balance between power and playfulness, or control and chaos. Lakhe, representing a more controlled and protective force, keeps Jyalincha, the mischievous spirit, in check. This dynamic highlights the duality present in many cultural narratives, where opposites co-happen and balance each other. In the broader context of newer culture, the inclusion of both Lakhe and Jyalincha in rituals and performances reflects the complexity of human emotions and experiences. While Lakhe embodies the aggressive, protective side of humanity, Jyalincha represents the mischievous and playful aspects. Together, they create a complete picture of the human condition, which is celebrated and acknowledged during festivals. The connection between Lakhe and Jyalincha is a testament to the rich storytelling traditions of the newer people. Their relationship, rooted in folklore and expressed through dance and performance, continues to captivate audiences and reinforce cultural values within the community.